Before Pangaea, before Pannotia, before Kinoland, and before Ur, there was the continent of Valbera. It consisted of the Kaapvaal Craton of southern Africa and the Pilbara Craton of western Australia. The continent possibly existed from about 3.6 to 2.8 billion years ago, but its very existence is debated. The Kaapvaal Craton itself has areas of 3.6 to 2.5 billion years of age, and it's a very fascinating place with domes, craters, and some of the oldest direct evidence of life. Near the city of Johannesburg, in the central region of the Kaapvaal Craton, there's a large dome that is about 3.3 billion years old. For all of you who don't know what a dome is an anticline in 360 degrees, so basically a hump of rock protruding out of the earth. You probably recognize the Richat Structure, or the Eye of the Sahara. It's a very recognizable and good example of a dome. We can see how much the dome has eroded too, leaving a shadow of its former spherical self. The Johannesburg dome was made out of a lot of magma that cooled into a dome made of gneisses, granodiorites, and granitoids. The greenstone in the dome is thought to actually precede the dome. Way east of the dome at Johannesburg we find some old mountains, the Makhonjwa mountains, also known as the Barberton Greenstone Belt. Here rocks can reach to about 3.6 billion years old, and most amazing of all, these rocks have evidence of life on them. This has given the title of the Genesis of Life to the mountains. This wasn't life as we know it today, but rather only what we today would call germs, small unicellular organism. The first photosynthesizers probably hadn't even appeared. Let's go back to Johannesburg. Very close to the city, there's another dome-like structure that's 2 billion years old. This time it's actually a crater, the Vredefort Crater. The asteroid that hit the site is estimated to have been over 10 kilometers wide, and the crater when it was formed was more than 300 kilometers across. Due to this, it is the largest confirmed crater known. It's also the second oldest, only being beaten by the Yarrabubba crater in the Suavjärvi Craton of Western Australia. The asteroid didn't really affect life, since unicellular organisms can pretty much survive anything. I mean, it wasn't that long ago the entire world was covered in ice like 2.4 billion years ago. Thanks for watching my video. Sorry for not making the video on early human evolution. I realized how little I actually know about the topic, so I went with something more familiar. I have no idea what my next video will be about, but see you next time.